Welcome to Fitness Class Episode 2. This is a series where I take subjects that people may find confusing in the health and fitness space and I give you easy to understand answers as if you were in a class. If you want your questions answered, drop them in the comments. Be sure to let me know what type of questions that you have. So Jason is asking, can I explain cumulative fatigue in the amount of optimal sets plus if a deload week is necessary? So for the first part of the question, cumulative fatigue is what happens when we're doing lots of training and we aren't getting enough recovery in response to that training. So think of it like for your car. You're going to have wear and tear on the tires. Eventually, you're going to have to rotate the tires, and eventually, you're going to have to get new tires. So the deload week or the rest week is essentially going to be like rotating the tires or getting new tires. Optimal amount of sets is really going to come down to you and you in specific, so I can't give you an exact number because your training style and your recovery is really going to play a large role in that. But what I want you to do is assess the amount of sets that you're doing and assess the intensity at which you're doing them. If you're noticing that after like every single week you really feel shot and you have to do a rest week or a deload, then it's probably something where you either want to drop the amount of sets or increase the amount of recovery time in between those exercise days. And then finally, to the last part of the question, is a deload week necessary? I'm going to loop in deload week and rest days here. I don't think that the deload week is inherently necessary. However, I do think that rest days are necessary. If you're training every single day, you can't train optimally every single day, or you can't train with the same intensity every single day. So if you were to just take a rest day and then go at it hard the next day or 2 days after, then you can be close to 100%, at least let's say 80% recovered. Whereas with the deload week, you can definitely do a deload week, especially if you're strength training focused compared to like hypertrophy focused. Maybe there's a little bit more benefit there. However, I don't think that they're necessary.